Looking back, I knew in my heart from election night that it was time for me to leave in my heart. And that feeling grew, as the Lieutenant Governor called on John Horgan to form the government. I was going to resign as leader that night. But I felt like I had a responsibility to get the party, get the caucus into the opposition offices and kind of get us organized. I didn't want to leave in the midst of chaos. So I stuck around. But it was really in Penticton, and it was kind of that night in Penticton that in my head, I decided it was time to go. And it's the best time to leave. It's great for me, but I wanted to leave at a time that was good for my party. And, I talked to the caucus the day before. I asked them all, did they want me to stay? Did they want me to go? Every one of them asked me. Every single person in the room asked me to stay. But I have been looking that group of people in the eye for 6.5 years. And I just knew that even though they didn't know it, it was time for me to leave and time for us to renew. I mean, a leader needs to know when it's time to go. There is nothing worse than seeing politicians hanging on because they feel like they're irreplaceable. Nobody's irreplaceable. I'm not. I'm going to get Hamish to do his homework because I'm going to have more time to do that. Grade 11's a busy year. I'm going to maybe get some gardening done in the short term. To me, life is not about being happy, though. Life is about doing service for others. And so I'm going to find a way in my next career to do service, to continue to do service, to try and make other people's lives better. Because to me, that's the path to happiness. But I don't see that being in politics anymore. I think being Premier of British Columbia for 6.5 years was such a privilege. I don't think I can get a better, more interesting, more fulfilling political job.